Hey everybody, BunnyKitten here. I have gone totally 80s for this build, and there's absolutely no reason why, because what I'm building today has absolutely nothing to do with the 80s. But I started painting my nails this morning, and then I was like, oh, I should wear these gloves because I have them in my closet. And then next thing I know, I'm putting on earrings, I'm putting on makeup. I don't know what happened. This all happened, so you guys are stuck with it for this video. But the fortunate thing is, after this little introduction, you don't have to see this anymore. So I can't wait to wash this out, frankly. But it's fun. It's, you know, it's fun for the day. So as you may have already watched, and if you haven't, there'll be a link in the description, or there'll probably be a link somewhere in this video. We have built two. Ooh, and of course I break it right at the beginning. Durr. And put him back with the little sign back on there. We have built two. Let me move this over. There we go. Of these kits that I bought from, I think it's Temu. I'm not sure. But it's kind of like Wish, sort of. But I really like the stuff that's on there. We built these little shops. One is a ramen shop. One is a little matcha shop. And it's part of a 4-shop series. So it actually makes like a full block. So I had such fun building these that I went and I purchased the rest of the block. So we're going to be building these today. I might probably speed up some of the process a little bit, because otherwise this could be hours of me building, and I don't think anyone wants to watch this for hours and hours and hours, and me fumbling for pieces for hours and hours and hours. So this one is the I think it's the Hot Springs, I think is what it is. Yes, it's a hot spring. So it's like a little spa, and it's super cute. And then we have this one, which is the Kimono Shop. Rowan was particularly impressed with the cherry blossoms at the top of the shop. So I think we're going to end up building this one first, because this one is the one that she seemed to have so much interest in. So we'll build this one. And then, as you can see from the back of the box, we will have made the full set. So let's get to it. All right. So let's get this started here. We've got our little spa with the cherry blossoms on top. I'm sorry, not the spa. The Kimono Shop. That's what Rowan wanted. Actually, I did this the right way this time. There we go. All right, we've got our lovely full color instructions. We've got our bags of bricks, and at the bottom they have put the decals, which once again they have successfully bent. So we'll leave those to the side. We'll kind of put the tweezers on them and let them flatten them out. And we'll start with our instructions. Look at those pretty instructions. Oh, I just saw the back. Now I know what it's going to look like. Spoiler alert. Alright. And the nice thing, too, is that one thing that they do is they do give an itemized list of all the pieces that you should have. And what I really should do is I really should be going through those and making sure I have everything before I start building. But that's not the point of this. Oh, and I already see they gave me another little magical tool. I love these things. I've kind of set up a little perimeter so that my pieces don't go flying everywhere. Okay. Bag number 1. And right, we're going to leave these little pieces over on this side. So I'm hoping I don't have to go into that bag just yet. All right, so step one, bam, done. Easiest step ever. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you on the... No, that's not right, is it? Okay, let's keep going. Put some of these bigger pieces over here. I'm going to put these windows over here. We're going to take the magic tool, put it over here. This one certainly does have the smallest... Oh, one! I can't believe a piece escaped my perimeter. Can any of these pieces be used in this step? Probably. Oh yeah, there's... Oh, no. Actually, this one. I need 2 of these. Oh, and I need a few of these. Now again, some of you builders that are super organized, whether it's plastic brick things like this or something a little more complex, you might be saying to yourself, Self, why doesn't BunnyKitten sort these? This is driving me nuts. And frankly, I believe that sometimes beauty comes out of chaos. So I like to keep my brick sets a little chaotic. Not to mention the sound of rustling bricks is one of my favorite sounds ever. Right? Listen. It's just, I love that sound. That's a happy sound to me. that way. And then we're going to take this cherry blossom and we're going to put it up this way. And then we're going to take this big pink flower thing and we're going to pop that right here. Oh, we can't though because this flower is... There we go. So now this is going to go right here, I guess, with one of these on either side. Okay. Now we're going to leave our little, we'll put our little shop right here so you guys can see it while we build the rest of this. All right. Grab one of these. What is that? Sorry, sometimes you see pieces that fit together and it's like, that's what it does? Really? And you get really excited about it, because I do. Okay, so I got this thing. Now I guess we're putting together, all right, so we're going to take this craziness. We're going to put a light pink flower over here. We're going to take another pink flower. We're going to put it right under here. We're going to take a white flower and put it here. Okay. Oh, and now we're going to have more flowers. Okay. I'm going to take that flower and put it right. Yeah. I can tell it's not in at the right angle. Yeah. There we go. Woo. There's that. Take another white flower. We're going to put it here. And we're going to take a... another 4 flower right up there. We got a couple flowers here. All right, we're going to take this craziness and we're going to put it right here. So we got that thing. Okay. So now this needs to find a home. I believe that home is not here. There we go. We got this one the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Now it's got a home right there. Look at that. Okay. And then we've got that belongs there. No, if they want it back one, that's weird. Okay, well, fine. Now I can't take these off. There we go. We were rudely interrupted thanks to my phone telling me there was no more space left to record, so had to fix that a little bit. But let's continue because we are almost done. In fact, I'm going to angle this up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So we got that, we got that. And then we're going to have that and that. We get to put this cool shape sticker on. That was almost freehand. No, it still was. All right. Oh, what did I knock over? Oh, I knocked over a flower. I really do have to watch what I try and touch on these things, because if I touch the wrong thing, all of a sudden, bam, I lose everything. Okay, so here's where we're at now. I think it looks great. Now we're gonna apparently make some umbrellas. Yes, we're gonna make some umbrellas. So take one of these and one of these, and put that in there. And apparently that, no, that doesn't sit in there. I was gonna say that doesn't fit. All right, umbrella number one. Apparently this one isn't having it. There we go. And umbrella number two that I just dropped on the floor. I gotta get that. It's somewhere, that's for sure. I gotta find where. There it is. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we get that out of the way. Now let's make the last little bit here. Piece one, piece two, piece three. Oh, there's a little bow. Oh no, that's wrong. Entirely wrong. There we go. First I should put these on. Oh, I see it now. I see it. I see it. There we go. Alright, so we got like, it looks like a little kimono. How cute. Alright, we are on literally the last steps of this kit. So let's bring her back. Alright, so now we've got our little kimono. And now we've got looks like we've got a tree to build. And then we're gonna wrap this up. Alright, dark pink for underneath. We're gonna get white. Okay. I'm sure I probably could get a little more creative with this and probably add a bunch more. I want to actually. I think I want to add more flowers to this. But there's a little tree. And that is going right here. And now, the last thing we have to do is add our little shop lady, whose hair does not seem to want to go on her head. There we go. And there she is. There's our little kimono shop with our little lady. Only had a couple things fall off this time, which, you know, is good for me. It's good for my builds. And yeah, so there's the side. And, you know, of course, the windows do open very carefully. Let's open some of these up here. You can add a little air into the shop, a little light. In the back, which I have broken many times, but it's all there. Oh, sorry, lady. But there it is. How adorable is that? I'll put her back here. So, here's part one of our two-part video. All right, we are in the final building phase of our little market, commercial block. We've got our ramen shop, we've got our matcha shop, we now have the Kimono Shop, which I'm going to, oh, sorry lady, I'm going to attach. Maybe I'm going to attach it. Perhaps I'm going to attach it. Actually, I'll put it over here. Here you go. There we go. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. This sign has been, for the matcha shop, has been the bane of my existence since I installed it. Let's get that put back in here. Let's put that down. Just keep that held in. And something else fell off. I heard it. Oh, there it goes. Another. That silly cherry blossom. All right. Go. Lower my little, oh, there's my little shop dude for the ramen shop. So, like I said, we've got all three, just angling this up slightly just so you can see, we've got all three shops. Now we're on to number 4, which apparently I'm going to break all these first. That's apparently the first thing I need to do is I need to break all the things. There we go. So now, on to the hot springs. I have never been to a hot springs. I have heard they are very lovely, but I've never been there. Never been to one. Let me get rid of the bags from the old one. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake the camera there. Okay, once again guys, learn to package these without bending the stickers. I think step 2 in these is always going to be my favorite because it's always going to be the most satisfying. That's what I've decided. That must make me like a building block nerd to have a favorite step. Alright, there's our floor. This kit has not as many pieces. This is 399 pieces. All right, let's get this show on the road. Down so you can see them a little better. It's definitely a much different color scheme than the the Kimono Shop. A lot more darker colors. Feels like a gaudy Christmas, but that's okay. It's still going to be really cute when it's all done. Now let's do this first. Let's put this together. So this is going to go like this, and then one of these. And then we've got a little bucket, and this handle apparently somehow snaps on. There we go. So the bucket goes here, and the fountain goes here, which makes sense now. You can see that the water is now coming out of the fountain into the thing. I need to rearrange the bucket a little bit. The bucket might have to go this way. There we go. Okay, now let's make some trees, or whatever this is. That goes there. This fits here. Okay. And this is going to go here. And then this is going to go here and is going to face this way. This big hunk of thing is going to go here. So we get ourselves a little tree, which I believe goes here. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. That's going to go there. And then we're going to take this final one, and we're going to take a yellow flower and one of these brown round ones. We're going to put this on, and we're going to do another yellow flower. And this lovely thing goes right there. And there we have our little hot spring. Not my favorite. I learned to like it a lot more as we got to the top. Ooh, we lost the fountain a little bit. Let me fix that before I continue. I will say in the past I have had problems with this, because this is in another kit somewhere as well. Oh, it's in the matcha shop. Did not find that this stayed in as well. Let me push that in, maybe that'll help. There we go. Really? Okay, once again, here we have the hot spring. There's our little hot spring person feeling awfully warm and cozy up on the top floor. We do have, looks like maybe some tea and some stuff on the second floor. I don't really know what the first floor is, except maybe you've got the shopkeeper taking care of business behind the counter. But that is the last of our little city block. So let's figure out, let's put him over here. Maybe. So, and then we've got our little people who all seem to fall every time I try to pick them up. And I'm actually going to change the camera angle so you guys can see it a little better. Let's take this down here. All right, so there's our city block. Very cute. The little shopkeepers, he is here. He's hiding. Let's see if I can, I'm just going to put that down for a sec. There we go. You can see him. He's back there. There he is. You can see him there. But there's our little block. This was a lot of fun to build. These kits are definitely not perfect. They do take a little bit of love, like that one that I just knocked over the plant, but I will fix that. And you know, but it is a cute little set. I try and get these on sale because I think retail, the full set is maybe about $40-ish, might even be a little more than that. But I thoroughly enjoyed the build. Let's there we go, put the little chopsticks up so you can get a better look right there. And now let's quickly turn this around and let's take a look at the back. All in all, still cute from the back. So that's it. And now that I've had my little, plastic brick building phase, I am going to go back to model buildings. So thank you all for joining me on this little side excursion, and I will see you soon.